Felinji.
Hi, I'm Ice.
And you are watching Pillow Talk. So, last episode, we talked about Chinese New Year. This episode, we are going to focus on me.
Her first time.
My first time. But before we go into that, we're going to reply the comments we...
Some of you left last video.
Yeah.
And Yong Sing Ang asked, Feline, are you close to EXO?
EXO. I'm not close to them, but there was once at M Countdown, I think. Yeah, we actually shared the same Tegishu. What is Tegishu?
Restroom?
Not restroom. The resting area. I don't know.
Preparation room.
They are. I scared I used the wrong word because later on the EXO fans come and spam me, but they are very hardworking. I want to say noisy, but they are very hardworking because
very vibrant, like.
Yeah, no, because they keep practicing their vocals before going to stage. So yeah.
Okay, next, VIPYG baby. Hey, what are your favorite rappers from US or Korea?
From the US, I don't really like a lot of mainstream rappers except for one, maybe Eminem. But I love this underground rapper. I don't think you guys will know her, but you may, you might. Her name is Snow the Product. Apparently, it's her stage name, obviously. Yeah, and from Korea, Cheetah and Jessie. They are like awesome.
I like Jessie too. Also, when did you start rapping and composing as well as producing? This year?
Composing and producing this year actually is a very... No, actually I started composing when I was in Korea, kind of think of it, but just that...
Officially
I started this year. Yep. As for rapping, it's actually a very interesting story because when I was in Korea, right, I wasn't the rapper of the group. Tasha was like at the initial stage of giving each members the role. Tasha had all the lessons and practices. But I was always very interested in rapping. So every time, this is a good sign. So every time when Tasha is having her lessons, right, I will
eavesdrop on the lesson.
Yeah, eavesdrop on the lesson. Yeah, so I got to know some of the techniques and some of the teachings from some of the rappers in Korea as well. And surprisingly, during the recording day of our album making, the producer heard my rapping skills and they were impressed. Thank you. I don't know how to say in a humble way, but they were surprised and they were impressed, so they made me the lead rapper instead. Yeah. So actually it's been I think 1-2 years already being a rapper. Yeah.
Thumbs up. VIPYG baby has another question as well, asking when is your next album coming out?
Thank you for asking me this question because my new digital single will be out 26th March.
And it's titled Killer Boy.
Killer Boy.
It's her first time writing
in Chinese.
Thumbs up for the video and download the song.
Yes, and please leave more comments because we enjoy
interacting
with you guys. So today's episode title My First Time. My first time. What do you want to know about my first time?
Okay, so the very first thing we want to know is when is your first fight? Did you KO someone?
No, KO. No, I think I KO'd. I KO'd. My first fight actually was with a guy, and I was like, I think Probably 6 is how old?
12.
12 years old. Yeah, I actually fought a guy outside school. Yeah, apparently he pissed me off. I don't really remember the exact reason, but I got so angry I actually kicked his balls. And surprisingly, he was so angry as well because I kicked his private part, right? Then he actually punched me. And that punch really surprised me, and
You didn't think he would
I didn't
retaliate?
think he would retaliate. I mean, like guys wouldn't just hit girls, right? Now I know it's not true. And now I know guys will also hit girls. I actually hold my tears, and until he left, then I went to my friend's house and cried. Because it's like I didn't cry because it's painful. I cried because I was just very shocked. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Angry as well, I guess.
Yeah, angry.
Yeah, my first fight is with a guy as well.
Really?
Also during primary school. Yeah.
We are both like young guy fighter, man.
We are fighters.
Yes.
Okay, second question. So who is your first celeb friend?
Celebrity friend.
I think I know.
I knew him when I was 14. Because we were in the same company. I was the trainee and he was my senior. JJ Lin Junjie, my first celeb friend.
Third question. So when is your first stage performance?
My first stage performance when I was at kindergarten. I was Snow White. We had this dance performance, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But our skit was 7 Snow White and 7 Dwarfs. Yeah.
This question might be a little sad. When is your first breakup?
My first breakup, obviously, is with my first boyfriend, right? Like, duh! First breakup means first boyfriend.
It
Okay.
must. Was it very memorable to you?
To me, of course, because I remember crying in the toilet. I went to school, but I skipped class
Just to cry.
just to cry in the toilet. Yeah, I was like Sec 2. That was like my first relationship. Sec 2 means 14 years old. I had my first relationship and my first breakup. Yeah.
Okay.
We dated about like, I think 11 months plus, almost the 1 year cut. But before we reached the 1 year mark, we broke up.
But do you remember what was the reason? Was it like some childish reason back then?
It was some childish reason because I was a dancer back then already. So I was like, have my own team, my dance team, and there's guys in the team as well. And my ex-boyfriend, he doesn't like me being so close with guys and having skin contact, as in like being so close, like
Skinship.
skinship, yeah, skin contact, like skinship with the other guys. So he was jealous, and then he believes that I'm like 给他戴绿帽, yeah. So we broke up because of that.
Move on to a question that is more high.
Oh, hi. When do you first eat drunk?
Okay, when is your first drunk experience?
Oh, drunk experience. So it's not about drug, but it's about alcohol.
Yeah.
My first drunk experience, that is like totally unforgettable because it's my first trip with my friend, Jasmine. We went to Korea, and it was then I got drunk. 2010, meaning I was 18 at that time. So legal age to get drunk. We were actually drinking with a group of our friends, but our friend wasn't there. It's just our friends, but our friend wasn't there. So it's like a bunch of strangers.
When is your first kiss?
My first kiss, wait, what kind of kiss?
Like
There's a lot of kinds of kiss. I'm so hot. Why am I so hot? I thought it's on, but like mwah. Must calm down. I must calm down. My first kiss is with my first boyfriend, obviously. 14, right? Yeah, Sec 2, 14, right? Yeah. It's just a peck on the lips, but it
it was something memorable to you.
it was just a shocking surprise.
Shocking.
He came without there's no preempt. There's no okay, I'm gonna do this to you, so you be prepared. It's just suddenly just then I was like, whoa. Yeah, it was at La Plaza Singapura, this shopping center in Singapore, at the just outside the cinemas. Yeah.
So after a movie?
No, before the movie, we were waiting for the we were waiting for entering the theater then.
So it's to be continued at the theater.
No, no, we did not continue. Yeah, I just stopped there. Hey, 14 years old, what do you expect?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so that's my first kiss.
Okay, so that's all for today.
Yeah, it's a very interesting topic though. It's a very interesting episode.
Let us know if you want to know any more overnight.
My first time.
Yeah, that it's appropriate.
Appropriate. Those not appropriate ones you also can ask. We can just choose not to answer. Yeah, so can't wait to see more of your comments and more of your questions.
Yes, more comments.
If you are willing to write down, if you are willing to comment and give us some of the
typing will help you burn some fats, I guess,
on your fingers, so you have long and slim fingers. Yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.